Okay, these are one of these cases that touch my heart. Well, they all do, but you know, some more so for whatever reason. And Carla is beautiful, is my friend on here, and this is her cousin. Teekah Lewis, she was 2 when she went missing. She was kidnapped in Tacoma, Washington. And this month, it's been on January 23rd, it was 24 years. And she disappeared from the New Frontier Lanes bowling alley located at the 47th block of Cedar Street in Tacoma. She was last seen playing in the arcade of the bowling alley. She was 2 years old, 3 feet tall, 35 pounds, with black hair, brown eyes, pierced ears. She suffered from asthma and allergies. She was wearing a Tweety Bird shirt, green, white sweatpants, red, white, and black Air Jordans. A maroon 1980s-90s Pontiac Grand Am with tinted windows and a spoiler has been speeding away the bowling alley at that time. Receive up to $1,000 for info. Call 1-800-222-TIPS. And here's the age progressed photo. And so Carla and her family are always in my prayers.
On her birthday and on you know, this time of year and on her birthday, I like to be alone, you know. I'm a reclusive kind of guy, you know, so I like to be by myself and I like to talk to her.
Robert Lewis knows a lot about time.
I know she is. I know she's still out there.
For the last 18 years, he's been holding out hope that his daughter, Teekah Lewis, would come home.
My daughter will be 20 years old, yeah.
Teekah was just 2.5 years old when she vanished from a Tacoma bowling alley. And at the time,
I was like a magnet for trouble, you know.
her dad, Robert, was serving time.
I fought it myself, and I still do, you know, for not being there, you know. I took the chicken way out, you know. I went to prison instead of being a dad, you know. I was there. I should have just stayed there.
Instead of being with his family, Robert finished the final 18 months of his sentence.
It was double the incarceration, you know.
And he promised himself he would make things right for Teekah.
God was telling me that if I get my life correct, you know, if I get myself together, he'll bless me and bring my baby back home to us.
Try to keep the case alive for her and to try to find her some answers. She has never given up on her daughter, finding her daughter, and I really admire that.
He's not going to stop working until we find them. Teresa Lewis says she finally feels she has a detective who will get answers, but she knows the answers he uncovers may be darker than she's ever before allowed herself to consider.
Nobody will know the pain that I felt when he told me this. Nobody.
Teresa has long held on to hope that whoever took Teekah took her to raise her and love her, maybe somebody who wanted a baby. But she says the information Detective Riopel has shared with her about the witness account of the pockmarked man has forced her to confront a horrific reality.
That man went in there to find somebody. Find a child and harm that child. And that man took my child. My everything. That was my world right there.
Do it.
Merry Christmas. He says, ooh, love girl Michelle. We were singing for you.